Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today we have a brand new cigar from HVC. This is the HVC Serie A, and this size is the Canones 5.5 by 54. There is the density. Now, a little bit about this cigar. It debuted at this year's IPCPR. And the A Serie A designates it uses grade A tobacco, produced in the Tabsa factory in Esteli. Has a Nicaraguan Corojo 99 wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and Nicaraguan filler. It's available in two sizes: the Perlas 5 5/8 by 46, and today's choice, the Canones 5.5 by 54, each packaged in 10-count boxes. That's sort of the long and the short of it. Looks sort of Connecticut-like, doesn't it? Yep. Well-made looking, very simple band. Just pretty much it's telling you Serie A. It's all about the A. So let's get right to it. The new HVC Serie A Canones. All right, let's fire this old boy up. Before we start, though, let me do a shameless plug. If you like my reviews and you want to keep them going and help me out, go to the blog and click on the donate button. Anything is appreciated. Some of you guys may want to do a little bit every month. You can set it up that way, or however you want to do it, one-time thing. But it's there available if you want to help. Now, this is a nice size cigar. Perfect size for me. I love a 54 ring. 5.5. I know it's called the Canones, but it's almost like a hybrid between a Toro and a Robusto. It's a long Robusto or a short Toro. There we go. Oh, yeah. Really nice draw. I like it. Well, the first flavors are amazing. Nice, tangy, sweet orange citrus, brown sugar, cinnamon, a lot of nutmeg, a little caramel in the lower levels, and black coffee. There is black pepper at about 8 initially. And it's a very sweet, nutmeggy start. By the way, the Tabsa factories where Warp cigars and Foundation cigars, Viaje, those kind of brands are made. So it's a pretty good place. Good start here. See if we can keep this up. Well, we're at the first third. And from the initial assessment to now, the flavors have sort of changed in their intensity. The orange citrus is more subdued, and the cinnamon and the caramel, the nutmeg, and to a certain degree the brown sugar have risen. They're more noticeable now than the citrus notes. The black coffee is about the same. The pepper may have toned down to about 7.5. The finish is sort of nutmegish caramel with nice lingering pepper. Medium bodied. And I think it might tick up. I don't rate the initial flavors, but they would be a tick higher than the score I'm going to give it the first third. For the first third, because this is another cigar that's, in my wheelhouse, right up my alley, 93. It's very good. It's actually very warped cigars, like in some of their flavor characteristics. It's very similar. So if you like warped, this isn't far off that. Might be the same type of tobaccos they're using, but good first third. But the initial flavors I would have rated 94. So now we're at 93. Let's don't dip, but let's see what we get in the second third. Well, we're here at the end of the second third. The nutmeg is very high in the cigar. It's a dry nutmeg too. The caramel is coming through and mixing with the nutmeg. The other notes are subdued and mixing with the nutmeg. Pepper's about the same, coffee base. I'm calling it full-bodied now. Finish is by and large unchanged. The thing you're going to notice is that the nutmeg is quite dry and quite prominent, and it's smooth but dry. But the caramel mixes well, and the sweetness is coming out. Most of the sweetness is from the caramel, and it's a mix such a way that nutmeg, caramel, and the other flavors are sort of lower level. The cigar is changing. It's almost getting drier in the nutmeg aspect, and the sweetness is sort of up and down as far as intensity. For the second third, I'm going with 92. I'm not real sure where the final third's going, but this is it's sort of scattered right now. It's a very scattered feeling. So let's see what the final third brings. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. The orange citrus made a resurgence here in the final third. Didn't get back to where it was at the beginning, but it made a nice resurgence, very noticeable resurgence. The nutmeg is still heavy. You still have sweetness from caramel. Also, along with the orange citrus, some brown sugar, some cinnamon, and a light black coffee base. Full body. The finish is very heavy on nutmeg with a little touch of caramel. This is a good cigar. It sort of changed and went different directions, but the flavors, the basic flavors, stayed the same throughout. I'll hold 92 for the final third. Good cigar. You get a decent burn time out of it, an hour, 21 minutes, plus or minus. Not bad. So your overall score for the HVC Serie A Canones is 92.33. Not bad. Not bad at all. Something I could smoke again easily. And don't forget, if you want to help me out, go to the blog and click the donate button. I'd appreciate it. But that would do it for today's session. The HVC Serie A Canones, 5.5 by 54, 92.33.